You too. What's happening? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Right now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just getting off from work and finna take me a stroll. Just walk. I'm gonna do a 3 mile walk around this park. Matter of fact, let me set my watch right now. Yeah, set my watch. I'm gonna just take me a 3 mile walk around the park. Tomorrow when I get off from work, I gotta head to uh, what is it? Albuquerque, New Mexico. I go to New Mexico and do a half marathon there, getting these states out of the way, guys. And just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute, man. I had two guys ask me similar questions. When I was in San Diego, I was talking to a partner of mine. We so close, we call each other cousins sometimes. And he asked me, how long does it take me to run a half marathon? I don't know if I answered this question or not, but I'm going to answer it anyway. If you haven't been following me, if you haven't followed me, just you know the answer, but I'm gonna just answer it for him. And this other guy was telling me, another supporter of mine. He was telling me that he ran 3 miles the other day and he did it in 24 minutes and asked me, was that good? And let me start with him. Yes, I mean, great for you. I mean, let me tell y'all something about this, man, about what I'm doing. I just want to complete the race. You have to have it's different variables with this, man. As far as like how fast it takes me, my slowest time, my slowest time was 2 hours and 30 minutes to run a half marathon. My fastest time was 2 hours and 2 minutes. So my PR, which is personal record, is 2 hours and 2 minutes. So with that being said, now you have moments. Sometimes I have moments where I really want to just push. I really want to push myself. And then sometimes you have moments you just want to just enjoy the run and just coast and just, and don't have nothing to worry about. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy running to me is therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. I think I done said this before too. It's therapy for me, and for me to just go travel a city, a state, or whatever, and then just be able to just run and enjoy the scenery, meet different people, see the city, see what the city has to offer, all those things. That's what I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that, and the main goal is to finish the race is to finish it. Now you do have people who goal is to be in first place. In some cases, depending on the race, depending on who's hosting it or whatever, you get a prize. And the prizes vary. You'll get a plaque, and you might get a couple of $1,000s. But for the most part, I mean, if you ain't in, then they have like the best first place for men, first place for women, second and third place for men and women, and yeah, second place for men and women, and third place for men and women, and those people probably, they get prizes and trophies and stuff like that. But if you don't finish in those categories, you get a medal. You get a medal, the medal that I show you after the race, and um, all of us, regardless of what place we come in, all of us get the same medal. So, and I pretty much answered the question. I answered the first guy question what I just told him, basically what I just told y'all, and as far as wanting to finish, beat a time, as far as wanting to beat a time, like I said, my slowest time is 2 hours and 30 minutes. I don't ever want to go slower than 2 hours and 30 minutes ever again. Now, that's my base. I mean, I'm not going. I don't ever plan on going, slower than that. Now, let's say I'm at mile 8. Let's say I'm at mile 8 and I'm making good time. I'm at about an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm at about an hour and 20 minutes. And it's a whole lot of variables. I got to had a good night's sleep. I gotta, feel good. I gotta feel like pushing it. I gotta have like somebody like somebody my age, either looks like they my age, and they trying to they trying to show me that they could beat me in running, or I see some people in front of me I want to pick off. What I mean by picking off, I see somebody I want to run past, or it's just a lot of factors that come in that makes me want to get this PR. And I'm at like I said, an hour and 20 minutes or something like that, and I'm at mile 8 or something, and I'm like, you know what? Let me beat this 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then I push myself and I shoot for it. But it's a lot of things have to factor in before I could do it. I mean, before I if I do that, it's a lot has to happen. A lot has to happen. Now to that guy who said, asked me, was that a good thing as far as running um, at an 8 mile pace, 8 mile a minute. I mean, 8 minute pace, 8 minute a mile pace. He said did 3 miles in 24 minutes. That's great. I mean, if I'm running short distance like that, I do run. I can do 8 minutes. I could do 8 minutes a mile if I really want to. But why? Why? I mean, I have no reason to want to run that fast. I don't have no reason to want to run that fast. But if that's what he want to do, cool. And he made the point. He made the comment that he don't even like cardio like that. So he got the mindset of, let me hurry up and get this over with because I don't even feel like doing this anyway. I just know I need to do some cardio. That's the mindset he has. And so with that being said, he's probably, he's not in it for the reason that I'm in it. And he told me he don't have no kind of interest in running no half marathon. He said that's too much running for him. Fine. Now, you know what I'm saying, for what he wants to do, that's cool. I mean, that's cool. Cool. Shout out to him. I mean, God bless him, and he could keep. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, shout out to him, and he could run as fast as he wanted. I mean, 8 minutes a mile, and I give him about between 20. I give him about 30 years old. He should be about 30. Um, but I'm 46, and I don't even have the desire. Like I say, I some of my short runs, I push a little bit if I want to, but that's not what I'm in it for. So I only I answered their questions basically the same way I answered it just now. And this is just in case anybody else want to answer to those questions. And like I said, I'm not gonna say late. Well, most of my questions I get when I see somebody in person. I don't really get any questions in the comments, but if anybody ever asks, I'm gonna answer it, and hopefully it benefits someone. Hopefully it benefits someone. And another thing I want to bring up, my diet is going pretty decent. I told y'all that I was meatless since 2017. I've been meatless since 2017, and I started back eating meat. Um, I just been eating chicken, and I've been eating seafood, and I've been doing that ever since March the 1st. Chicken, seafood, and eggs. I've been doing that since March the 1st, and that's all I've been eating. And sometimes, like for snacks, I eat some almonds or walnuts or something like that. Um, I've been doing that since March the 1st. It's now April the 3rd. Yes, April the 3rd, and I'ma still stick with it. I'ma still stick with this same diet. I'm gonna do this on a month by month basis. I'm gonna go another month. As far as my strength getting stronger, that was the purpose because I noticed I've been losing strength, and it was told to me, and then it was told to me that I might be lacking protein, and you get a lot more protein out of meat than you do, uh, going on a meatless diet. You can get protein off of meatless diets. Broccoli has protein. Broccoli has protein in it. Beans has protein. Tofu has protein, but they don't have the amount of protein that a piece of salmon or a piece of chicken will have. So I was trying to increase. I'm trying to increase my protein and get off and leave the sugars alone for a while, and to see if that's my reason for getting. I mean, see if that's the reason why I'm losing strength. I really can't tell if I got any stronger yet because I got two injuries. One of them in my right bicep. My right bicep is still bothering me. I think I said this in a video before, and my left elbow is bothering me. I've been having those issues, and I've been going when I do lift, I'm lifting light, so those injuries could bypass or whatever. I may have to go to the doctor, but I'm trying not to do that. So, but I went to the gym on my break and worked back, and I still feel it a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. So maybe it's trying to work itself out. I don't know. So, but nevertheless, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna go this month. I'm gonna go this month eating the same carnivore. I guess it's carnivore diet or whatever. I'm gonna still go doing that this month and just see what happens. See what happens. I'm seeing some benefits of not eating the sugar, man. Sugar, and one thing I learned about sugar. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What I noticed about eat but sugars, sugar is not good for you. And then it's somewhat like crack to be honest. Well, I never smoked crack before, but from what people saying, how people be craving, having cravings for that drug for crack. That's what I've been having with sugars, and how they explain to me how a addict would explain to me, how they been craving drugs. That's how I've been craving sugars, and I hate for anything to control me. I don't want nothing controlling me at all. So I mess around and say I ain't messing with sugar no more. I mean, because what was crazy is, especially them first 2 weeks. Now I have went periods. I'm not no big ice cream or cookie eater or none of that. But every now and then I have a taste for a donut or a piece of cake, and I want it. I mean, I go get it. But I noticed that when I say I'm cutting sugar out altogether, all I've been thinking about is sweets. And I had to let that go. And it's like you have to sleep it off or something, you know what I'm saying? So and this was since I'm at my first, and every now, even sometimes, like the other, when that was, yesterday, the day before yesterday, I passed by Krispy Kreme, and the hot sign was on. I was like, God, dog, and where's this coming from? So I'm finna, like I said, I'm not gonna ever tell. I'm not telling y'all I'm gonna stop eating anything sweet but at this moment I need to let it go because I don't want anything controlling me. Anytime I feel something or somebody has got some kind of control on me, it's time to let it. It's time to let it go. It's time to part ways. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I'm finna get these 3 miles on my legs. I'm still in my shoes I call them Diego's. Hold on, let me show them to you. There they go right there. I only got 97 miles on them, and I'm gonna get to 300. So I still got some more wearing to do in them. maybe after the next state, maybe after the next state, I'll be able to pick up another pair. I don't. It was told to me, an expert, somebody who runs. I was about to say expert, but I mean, he could be. He was saying, and it's on the app, the go to wear. I mean, to put 400 miles on them. But I noticed that they wore down after 300 miles. The last pair of shoes, when I start, measuring the miles or whatever, they they wore down after 300 miles. So I'm only gonna put 300 miles on a pair of shoes. That's what I'm gonna do. So um, that's about it. That's all I got for you. I just wanted to share with you guys, let y'all know I'll be in Albuquerque, New Mexico tomorrow. Um, if anybody's in the Albuquerque, New Mexico area, comment below, man. I can get a workout in or something, man. We can go because I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym and I usually do a shakeout run. And I was told that, oh, another thing, I was told that I see some of these races when you register for these races and stuff, they'll give you they'll tell you if the course is flat, if it's hilly. See, I didn't know I could check to see if San Diego was like that. If you've been following me, man, you know San Diego was hilly on a whole nother level. And I didn't train properly for that. I was looking at, I mean, when somebody told me it was hilly, they really meant that. They really meant it was really hilly. And I'm thinking, and like I was telling y'all, if you've been following me, I said that, I done ran Atlanta, um, Nashville got a hilly course too. I said, man, it can't be no worse than that. Shh, man, please, it's worse than that. So, but if I would have known that you could, well, I don't even know San Diego. Like during the registration, you could some of these registrations, you could look and see if the course gonna be flat or is it gonna be hilly. And according to the diagram, it's only one hill on this Albuquerque course, and it's not even a big hill. So it should be pretty. It should be a pretty flat run. So that's good too. That's great. So hopefully it'll be a fun weekend, and of course I bring y'all with me, and I'm a vlog and see what's going on in Albuquerque. But thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm AC, a.k.a. Scooby, and I'm out. Y'all be easy. TikTok, what's happening, y'all? What's happening, my TikTok family? Just taking me a scroll, listening to the birds chirp and talk to each other. And just to let y'all guys know, I got a half marathon coming up this weekend, April the 7th, I think. I think it's on April the 7th in Albuquerque, New Mexico. If anybody's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, uh, hit me in my DM or inbox or whatever you call it, and let's go get us a workout in. I'm going to work out. I'm gonna give me a little shakeout run in and go enjoy the city. Anybody in the Albuquerque, New Mexico area, hit me up. Just finna get me just strolling. I usually do this every day. I mean, I usually do this the day before I go run my half marathons. Go get me a little stroll in before I get on the plane. I get on the plane tomorrow. Just give me a little 3-mile stroll in. Y'all have a great day.